Ahoy, ahoy, everyone. Welcome to Disney Lookout Cay at Lighthouse Point. I am Craig, and today I'm going to take you around to explore Disney's newest island destination in the Bahamas. Disney has hosted us on a Disney Magic cruise to be able to see the new destination, so thank you very much, Disney, for having us aboard, and I am very, very excited. It looks absolutely beautiful from the top deck of the ship, and it was such a great ride in this morning. As we got closer and closer, like, the excitement was just building. Like, we're actually here after waiting for so long, and as we approach the dock, all the workers are down there clapping and cheering. The excitement is palpable, even though my monotonous voice can't really showcase that, but it's all just extremely exciting. And we are about 15 minutes away from actually being able to get off the ship. We got here at about 8 o'clock, and we are allowed to go ashore at 10:30, so pretty soon I'm going to be taking you all around. We'll see how much fun we can have today. Enjoying your wait?
You know it. I really can't wait. This is so exciting.
They ask for everyone to stay in common areas or in their staterooms so they don't crowd the stairwells. So, we all just crowded the stairwells, but hopefully only a couple more minutes and we'll be getting off the ship.
This quick announcement is to inform you that all guests wishing to go ashore may now do so via the gangways.
And now's the moment where the camera fogs up instantly.
And this is where I trip.
You got it.
All right.
Camera didn't fog up, so humidity can't be too bad here, right? I'm joking. It's like 100% humidity. There's a long walk for us ahead. And Corey, are we timing it now?
Ready, set.
Let's go. As we are walking the long pier, they are playing what I believe is the theme song that they recorded for Disney Lookout Cay at Lighthouse Point. I think I'm now also at the point where I don't have to say that anymore, and I can just call it Lookout Cay. So let me stop doing that. I'd say we're at the halfway point right now on the walk, and did stop for a couple pictures, but only been walking for 4 minutes and gone 0.15 miles. So I think it's just one of those things where it's a little bit more deceiving from the top deck, and now once you're walking it, not that bad, but you know what? Everyone's different. The waves here are a huge change compared to Castaway Cay, and they're coming in hard here off these rocks, which is pretty magnificent. But you can even see over to the family cabanas. There's a pretty good tide coming in, so it's not like a Castaway where you'll just walk right into the still water and hang around. This is more like a traditional beach, so pretty cool to see something different like that. The entrance gate is just ahead of us, so it has been, for us stopping, just about 13 minutes right now, and total mileage, yeah, just under half a mile. So really not bad at all. But now's when the fun starts. Here we are. This is just through the security area, and simple, little bit of merchandise right away, but the tram is over here, and we need to get on that so we can get over to the other side where all the action is. We went ahead and jumped on one of the trams because the first entertainment offering is at 11:15. I don't remember which one it is. I apologize. But yeah, it's at 11:15, so we're 20 minutes away from that, and we don't know how far it is to get over to the main area of Lookout Cay, so just safest to jump on here, and we'll walk it maybe on the way home. If we can even walk it. I am assuming we can walk it. I guess I didn't do enough research. You're learning right along with us here.
There's so much to know about this place that I brought along a couple of young friends to help me out. Say hello to Lizzie the curly-tailed lizard.
Thanks for letting me tail along, Tracy.
And Sandy the land crab.
Hello, everyone.
I bet you two know a lot about Lighthouse Point.
We sure do. We were born here.
Tell us a little about it.
Ooh, I know, Miss Tracy. We're on the southern tip of the island of Eleuthera, in the Bahamas.
That's right. Do you know why this place is called Lighthouse Point?
Because a lighthouse was built here a lot of years ago.
That lighthouse is still here today. Our guests can see it when they walk the nature trail. Anything else about the island?
We have pink sand on the beaches.
Why is that?
I like pink.
We'll be arriving soon at the Bay tram stop. Please remain seated until we come to a full and complete stop.
Be sure to grab all your things and take them with you as you leave. Easy for you to say. Your claws are huge.
The tram ride took us about 10 minutes to get over. They added like the little narration in it, which made it very cute. I would have loved to have shown you like everything as we were coming in, but we are like 5 minutes away from the first Fun in the Sun beach bash, and we are trying to find the Play Pavilion, which is proving to be difficult right now. There's like no signs anywhere that I can really see, like little ones here and there, but also like missing a big giant map somewhere, unless we walked right past it. But
Oh wait, there's Minnie. Look at Minnie.
oh, Minnie's over there. Fun.
Sunny Mickey.
Thanks for having us. I see characters coming, so that means we made it just in time for the Fun in the Sun beach bash, even though we're in the shade. I'm not complaining though, we need shade.
I'm so glad you are here. But hey, look who we have joining us. Thanks so much, that's Goofy. Now, we are so excited that all of you are here. And we want you to dance along with us. Are you ready to dance? To the left. Let's go. To the right. Step, single, double, double. To the back, to the back, to the front, to the front. Now shake it, shake it, shake it. Rainbow, surf's up. Now, just like you, our pals are loving it. Right here to the Bahamas, discovering something new with each experience. In fact, they've come up with some fun games and well, asked me to share them with you. So who wants to play some games? Who wants to play some games? Alright, back to the top, to the left, to the right. Single, single, double, double. To the back, to the back, to the front, to the front. Now shake it, shake it, shake it. Surf's up. That's what we are talking about right there.
That was the Fun in the Sun beach bash. It lasted about 20 minutes there. You know, the 2 dance moments, opportunities to play the games. It was really cute, you know. I think kids are going to have a blast, just like a lot of the adults were having a blast, because it feels like this cruise is mostly adults. But a really good time. So just, you know, pop in, see it as long as you want, and then when you're ready to leave, just head on out. Explore around the rest of Lookout Cay, just like I'm doing now. You don't want to see me. Let's look at this island. Corey pointed it out, and very interesting that all of the beach chairs aren't actually down on the beach. So these are all up above, and then you have to walk over one of these little mini piers, and then that's where you get to the beautiful ocean. I'm gonna try to do it without falling, because that's the last thing I need to do, just straight up fall in the ocean. But knowing my luck, it's exactly what would happen. And while there are waves on this side too, man, it's beautiful. This is crystal clear blue water. Oh, on a nice sunny day like this, it does feel like heaven. Maybe, I don't know. This is the furthest watering hole you will find to the south side of the island, the Reef and Rec Bar. I see like a pineapple up there. I don't need the pineapple. I don't need the pineapple. I don't need the pineapple. You know I have to talk about the beer here, and the Pirate Republic one is a pineapple ale, and then next to it is the Terrapin Luau Pog IPA, which I've had that many times, and both, I guess, will probably put you in that tropical feeling. Pineapple's really intriguing to me, but the Pog IPA definitely give you those island vibes. Just around the corner from the bar, they actually have showers set up here, which it's a great location for it. I actually want to take a shower right now because the humidity is absolutely disgusting. Here's a look inside Sebastian's Cove. This is the kids' play area, and luckily we're able to get a look at it. This will be the first and last time for me. Just looking inside Sebastian's Cove, I know that my son would just be absolutely enamored with it. He loves water play areas, and that's all it was, one giant water play area. So, yeah, I'd like that right now. I need to get in the ocean soon, but I think we're gonna start making our way to maybe get food now, because it's 12 o'clock. It's lunchtime. We are here at True Barbecue. Time to see what they have. I see beach barbecue burgers, barbecue ribs, rotisserie chicken. So it looks like a lot of what they have at Castaway. But let's see if it's any good. True Barbecue. Yeah, it was burgers, chicken sandwiches, hot dogs, French fries, different types of mayonnaise-based salads, some fruit, and then they had Corey. Was that supposed to be a paella?
Paella. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, and then there was a seafood paella. The fly situation is so out of control that I was just watching it on all of the food, and it was not appealing to me. It's not my favorite. It's never going to be my favorite, but you know, it saves having to go back on the ship and then be like, okay, I'm famished. When can I eat on board? So it's convenient, but I don't know. It's still not for me.
I tried a little bit of everything. The salmon, snapper, barbecue ribs, hamburger. I did do the paella, pineapple cucumber salad. You see the flies are everywhere. I doused my paella in Tabasco. Sorry, the flies are very distracting over here. I thought the paella was okay. I mean, again, I doused it in hot sauce, which I do with everything usually, but it's just I think the fly situation. They're trying to fix it over there. They're putting like little fans by the food, but hopefully they get this under control.
All right.
Shoot, that came out fast. We're moving on from True Barbecue, heading back north towards the Goombay Cultural Center, and I believe the next thing in front of me is the Watering Hole Bar. So I'm gonna assume it's gonna look like all the other bars, but still have to check it out. You know, research. This is Sandsational Smoothies. Love a good pun. They have the Pineapple Pleaser, Salted Coconut, Mango Float, Tropical Teaser, and then Peaches and Cream Iced Tea, Guava Strawberry Colada, Spicy Watermelon Limeade. It all sounds way too sweet considering this temperature. Not a lot of people have made it to the beach, and I understand why. They get distracted with the rush out, gush out water play area. I mean, it looks like heaven right now considering how hot it is outside, and you know, there's splash opportunities, there's a little water slide. You can just stand underwater and really help with the heat here. But you know, it's the Bahamas. I don't want to sound like I'm complaining about it, but I just want to be in there right now. But I'm holding the camera.
Feels good. You need that.
We finally found beach chairs, and they seem to all be where the actual lifeguards are. Where we first were at, there weren't any lifeguards down there, so maybe they just don't want people to be down there as much, just maybe hanging out there for a little bit. But yeah, plenty of beachfront access here, and you know, even from up here, the water still looks so good. Can't wait to get in it a little bit. We are walking the beach right now towards Serenity Bay. I have one eye closed and one eye open, not because I'm a pirate, but because it is just so sunny. I'm afraid that I'm not going to be able to see if I open both of them. I would actually just close both, but then I'd probably run into someone, hurt myself. It wouldn't be a good time. Not at all. We've now made it to Serenity Bay, and it is just like right on the other side of what is the family beaches. Like literally right down there.
I don't think so. I really don't think so. It's not
I don't even know. Hello, here we go. Yeah, I don't think it's gonna squeeze. There we go, I'm safe. Now I'm safe. Let's go swimming. See y'all later. It's too hot.
Euphoria, and I'll get with a pineapple. One Euphoria and one.
Just behind the Blue Hole Bar is where you will find Serenity Bay Barbecue. And we'll get a little closer. I'm just going to do a quick pass to see if there's anything different. But yeah, it's real close. So go to the Blue Hole, get your drink, and then after that, head over to Serenity Bay Barbecue. I did not see anything at Serenity Bay Barbecue that looked unique to it, so I guess it's just being able to dine where it's a little bit quieter maybe, but I think it was just as busy as True Barbecue. But we'll also, as we're walking back towards the Goombay Cultural Center, we're gonna end up, you know, going past True 2, I think is what it's called. So we'll check out that one as well, but yeah, Serenity Bay. Much for me like the Serenity Bay at Castaway Cay. It's just not my thing. I am standing right in front of a Serenity Bay cabana, and while it is way out of my price range, Disney is letting me take a walk through it to check it out. So let's go on a short little tour here. We will definitely take a look at it from the beach as soon as I'm done walking through, but come in the door. We have this little sitting area here. Couch that'll easily fit 3, maybe 4 people. 2 chairs. And on the opposite side here, we've got some fruit sitting out. You have your refrigerator down there. Keep your waters and your Coca-Colas nice and cold. Then you have this patio area where you have a nice little dining room table. Perfect for your Serenity Bay barbecue. And then 2 super comfy loungers right here. And then a beautiful view out towards the ocean. So of course these do sit up, so it's not right along the water, but right over here you have one of the little piers that can then take you down and you're at Serenity Bay. So it's a private-ish area in terms of, you know, you're only here with other cabanas. Everyone gets to walk past the entrances, but then the beach you're sharing with everyone else. Some of the amenities included with your cabana are Kleenex, sunscreen, your safe is back there, and then you're probably softer than normal towels. And here are the cabanas from the beach side. So I need to count how many there are for my own personal knowledge, but there's not a lot. Unless there are more that I can't find, there are 6 Serenity Bay cabanas, and I wonder how much more they have over at the family side. It looked like a lot more, but we'll count over there when we head over that way. Now I'm gonna start making my way to the Goombay Cultural Center because that is the next Junkanoo performance thing that I want to see. And yeah, I'm getting to the point where I can't even speak properly now because I'm so hot and sweaty. But I know that True 2 barbecue is just right over there, so we'll take a peek at it as well. True 2 barbecue. It looked like the fly situation over here was a little bit better, but we just ran into Hannah and she said it's not. So I don't think I'll be having any more food for right now. Also worth noting, over here there's only 4 pavilions, I believe, versus True Barbecue, which has 5 pavilions for seating. So a little bit more seating there, but if you're an adult, you just have Serenity Bay right along the way. Just down past True 2 barbecue, you have the Bow and Ribbon Bar. Bow and Ribbon, I don't know. What I do know is there is no shortage of bars on this island destination here, but the lines have been pretty long as we've been walking past them, and looks like the bars are like really deep, so the bartenders are like having to really reach to get people their drinks and stuff. But I mean, we're looking at it from the back side of the bar right now, so I don't know why I don't walk to the front side and show you that. Maybe soon. I see performers already standing out at the Goombay Cultural Center, so I'm hoping I didn't miss them. Otherwise, I missed it completely. But it is right now, it's like 1:35. They're not supposed to start until 2 o'clock, so hoping I didn't miss it.
The sound hopefully will get you in the mood that it does for all of us in here when we are rushing. So we're gonna have a little fun activity where I ask you guys to learn how to beat this thing here. I call this the heartbeat of jumping. I want you to stay with the 1-2 rhythm.
Yeah. So let's begin again. What you got?
gosh, Junkanoo celebration was something. I mean, the music was incredible, but the area that you watch it in is just so tight and compact. So if you want a great view of Mickey, Minnie, Donald, Daisy, like, I mean, you can stand in the center, but they're only there for like the beginning when they come out, and then they fan to the sides and you get all the performers right in front of you, which again, it's cool seeing them, but I couldn't even see the band. And I could just hear them. So, you know, it would be great if they had like a bigger venue that was more spread out to be able to see that. But just make sure you see the parade at the very least so you can hear the music, because they are super talented. Just out front of the Goombay Cultural Center is the merchandise, Disney Tings, and then Treasures of Eleuthera is right behind me. I'm never going to say the name of the island right. I'm just going to keep butchering it. But that is the treasure shop. That's like local handmade stuff. Disney Tings is the Disney gift shop, and we'll go inside, peek around. Apparently there were fights inside earlier over merch, so I missed out on that fun, but we'll see what they have. Rhino would be thrilled with this bucket hat because for him, it's bucket hat season. This is a really nice rash guard that will also help protect you from the sun, and of course, specific to Lighthouse Point. So very cool. Here are some of the character-inspired shirts. This one, of course, is Mickey Mouse, followed by the one and only Minnie Mouse. Up here we have Pluto. They use the Mickey design for Loungefly ears. Very fancy. They also use the Mickey design for the Spirit jersey. And then here is the Loungefly. I love the Donald shirt. That might be my choice if I was going to get one. But I don't know. I could also go for the Goofy one. These ears are really pretty. As is this sundress. I think it's a sundress. It must be a sundress. Plush fans are going to want this Minnie Mouse plush. But deep down, we all know the Mickey Mouse one is better. And I like the DCL logo on his foot. This is a good-looking tank top with that flower shape. I am awful at describing things. And it wouldn't be a Disney gift shop without artwork available for purchase. They also have some Lookout Cay shirts which feel a little bit more generic, like they could just slap any island on there and be able to sell it, but it is still available. This is the backside of a really nice button-down shirt that they have, and the backside of a Disney Lookout Cay at Lighthouse Point t-shirt. I am assuming this is a Corksicle bottle, and this is some sort of fun beachwear. Again, I don't know how to describe clothes. A big old tote bag so you can tote along your toting goods. These are those roll-up beach towels that have the Velcro in the handle, so they're very easy to transport. Then we have a visor and what I've been led to believe is a woman's fedora, based on the fact that I went to wear it and everyone told me it was for women. We have another Spirit jersey over here that is nice, bright, vibrant, and right next to it a pretty simple hoodie that just says Disney Lookout Cay at Lighthouse Point. This is one of those ultra wide women's shirts that I feel like they're going to get blown away with a gust of wind. I would call this the gentleman's collection. You have a polo as well as a nice little it's like a Steve Porter sweater, like a quarter zip. Just feels like something Steve Porter would wear. I believe this is like a metal koozie, which that would be interesting to have. This is the last wall of stuff, including this sweatshirt, white sweatshirt. And right up there, it is a mini shirt being blown away. And down here, we also have a little kid's mini shirt. And, well, that's it on the mannequin. This is a photo frame, so you can frame your memories like one does. This is a sleeveless shirt with a hood. This is a really cute ornament, and it's probably what I would buy, but I would only get it if I was on this cruise with my wife, since we'd hang it on our Christmas tree, but maybe eventually I'll come and get it. Another hat available, and I will fully support as many hats as they want to make. This is a really cute boy's shirt. It's a little too big for my son, but one day he'll probably own it. And then a tank top with a very similar design. And I think that might be it. Because, yeah, we already looked at this shirt. So, yeah, there's some pins, but pins are difficult to go through. Over in the treasure shop, these bags will probably be extremely popular. We've got some island coffee over here. Some artwork available to purchase from local artists. Here we have a selection of bags and jewelry. Save the conch, save the coral. We got off the ship right at 10:30, and it is now just past 2:30. So in 4 hours, we have walked basically everything that we could walk in the main area here at Lookout Cay. So I am finally at the point where I'm gonna go get in the water so I can tell you how it is. And yeah, so we have about technically 2.5 hours here, 3 hours I believe, but I want to make sure I have time for everything back over by the ship that I wasn't able to get on the way over here, so I'll save some time for that. So I'm just going to take a quick dip, maybe do like one more walking tour around. I don't know, we'll have to see, but I'm ready for that water. I'm changed for the beach. I just realized I don't have a towel, but I'm going in anyways. This water is just absolutely incredible. It is crystal clear. It is cool. It is just the best way to, you know, get refreshed after a really hot day of walking around Lookout Cay. It is not like really big in terms of like how far out you're able to go. It's actually, it's not too far at all compared to Castaway Cay, but the beach is incredibly long, so you can just keep going and going and going, but there are limits to how far out you can go, which I get it. You know, it's kind of calmed down now. There's not really any waves or anything anymore. It was a little bit more aggressive when we first got here. Maybe they don't want people getting caught up and getting swept out to sea like Nemo, but overall, I'm really enjoying the beach. I like it. I like water. It's nice. I just realized like one of the things I haven't done is the nature walk, but I'm not sure where it's at. I'm not sure if it's open right now. You know, we don't have bikes. They don't apparently have any on the island from what I've heard, but I can just take one more walk around everywhere. And so that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take you on a nice little walk through of this entire beach. And then I will head back to the ship. So let's go on a walk. I started that walk in, and then I realized after a couple seconds, I'm not gonna be talking at all during it. So that would have gotten old because it took me 45 minutes to walk everything, maybe even a little more than that because I had to stop once or twice. But I did show you a little bit there of the nature trail, so that way you could experience that with me. And yeah, that was nice. And Lighthouse Point, we saw why it was called Lighthouse Point. There you go. So I'm gonna take the tram back now. Kind of bummed because clouds are rolling in, so my shots aren't gonna look as good from over there as I wanted them to, but you know what? That's my fault for taking so long. So let's jump on the tram, 10-minute ride back to port area. I can't get to the beach, but here is a look at the outside of the Family Beach cabanas. Definitely a lot more of them, but when I'm walking back to the ship on the pier, I'll be able to get a nice good look at the beach. I am now walking the long pier back to the ship, and as soon as I get back on, I think I'm gonna shower, get cleaned up, find Corey, and then we'll share our first thoughts, impressions on Disney Lookout Cay at Lighthouse Point. I'm really interested to hear what Corey has to say because I was with him for a lot of it, but we didn't really talk about it. And I definitely have thoughts. So it'll feel like no time for you, but I still have a 10-minute walk ahead for me. Corey, what'd you think about Disney Lookout Cay at Lighthouse Point?
I want to talk about the walk. That's what everybody's talking about, the half-a-mile walk to the tram. It's definitely going to be an issue for some people, especially if you have kids that don't like to walk and you didn't bring a stroller or anything. It wasn't a problem for me and some other people, but I think one of the big issues I have right now, just with the walk, is that there's no bench. And I also noticed on the way back, as some people were dragging ass, there's no like emergency phone or anything. So if you make it halfway through and you have an issue, there's nowhere to call anybody or anything like that. So that's my take on the walk. Now the island is beautiful. It's not complete. They still have work to do, but I'm not going to compare it to Castaway Cay. The only thing I will compare to Castaway Cay, if you like the food at Cookies, you'll like the food here. There are some extra things on the menu here, but the food's very similar. Also, the cast members, of course, they come off the ship, so you have that too. But the island itself, I wouldn't compare it to Castaway Cay. You're not going to see the ship from your table or your lounge chair or anything. It's completely on the other side. But I thought they did a great job. Again, they're gonna have to fix a few things and complete it, but I'm gonna reserve judgment on that because this was a preview. This is there's a lot of walking involved. Even if you take, there's just a lot of walking. A lot of boardwalks, a lot of, it's like a maze. But, you know, we had to walk the whole island to cover it. I'm sure if you go, you're just gonna probably set up shop at a certain spot and then stay there. And yeah, I'm looking forward to coming back. I'm looking forward to seeing how the landscaping grows. It reminded me of like a new house, a new home build. Everything smells new. The plants are just brand new. So it needs some time to grow, and it's gonna grow on a lot of people. But the walk, hopefully they add some benches, hopefully they add some umbrellas, hopefully they put some little emergency phones along the way, and maybe even just a water, like somebody handing out water or cold towels along the way. But that's my take on the island. I think it's beautiful.
I am actually pretty impressed with it. It did feel like there were some things that weren't quite ready for us here, but I'm not gonna knock them. That's the entire part of the preview part of this cruise. But I mean, I have to say, I was not thrilled with the food, but I don't like cookies, so of course I don't like it here. For me, I feel like the way I would define it is Castaway Cay is pretty much non-stop relaxation as soon as you get there. Here, I feel like it's more of a balance. You can relax if you want to. However, you can be extremely active. You can do the nature walk. You can just keep walking every single path around. I mean, if you stop and you see some of the entertainment, you have to factor that in too. So there's just a lot to do there, more than I really expected. On a map, it doesn't seem like a lot, but it really is. The fly situation, they apparently have followed us back to the ship as well too. So I'm getting concerned we're part of some sort of Candyman horror movie where we're just going to be ravaged, but hopefully that's not the case. I thought the Rush Junkanoo celebration was so cool, but again, I think I said it earlier, it just felt like they needed a better stage for it. I don't even remember if I said it at all, but the performers were excellent. It was so cool seeing Mickey and Minnie and Donald and Daisy in their outfits, but just felt like cramped. For as good as they are, they deserve a more prominent area to be at. I thought the little Fun in the Sun bash where the other characters were playing games with everyone, that was a lot of fun too. The water was incredible. It was extremely relaxing. For me, it's not beating out Castaway Cay in my heart, but I think the best kind of cruise now would be if you can do Lighthouse Point and Castaway Cay all in the same vacation, or it's some people are going to fall in love with this and it's going to be their favorite destination. Others are still going to like Castaway. For me, I think I would do every 2 or 3 Castaways, then I would want to come back here. But I can't wait to see what it's like the next time I'm able to come here. I was definitely thinking some things when we were getting off the ship, and all those kind of worries and concerns felt like they went away once we were there. And really nice day, almost the perfect day. But just want to say thank you to Disney for inviting us on this cruise so we could check out everything there was to offer at Disney Lookout Cay at Lighthouse Point. Definitely consider coming here at some point in the future. We're also part of a travel agency if you need help with that. You know where the links are for that. But thank you so much. If you have any questions, we're going to be doing plenty of shows talking about this a lot in the future. Drop them in the comments so that way we can do our best job at answering all of them and giving you all the information we can. But thank you so much. See you later. See you next time.